We are on the air.
What? All right, let me turn the volume on my device. All right.
Hey, when you did that, whoa, you sound like Mordecai and Rigby from. Whoa!
Oh, look at that. I did that so cool. Looks so cool. All right. We ain't gonna play with y'all today because, damn it, it's cold.
Yes.
I'm just gonna share the live real quick because it's cold as shit, and I ain't got time to be playing with y'all today. And look at that, our number one fan is already online watching. How do we sound?
She said we sound good, so.
Awesome.
Oh, that's all.
She learning her job.
That's 3 weeks in a row.
Hey, listen. At this point, you are now one of my elite employees.
You've just been promoted.
Oh, we got some viewers. Well, you know what? We just gonna get it started then.
Yes.
Y'all ready? Let's do this. Let go. 1, 2, 3. Release them. Before we even start, if y'all know, if y'all know, you know. The only person in this room that's not familiar is the man behind me.
He gonna get
we will catch him up immediately. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. But let's not waste any time, y'all. It's cold as shit. My toes are freezing.
My sciatic's acting up.
Yes, all of that. So we are going to get this show rolling. Happy friggin' Tuesday, everybody. It is your favorite day of the week. That means it is Thickskin Pod Day. I am your host, Sue Young, because y'all thought I was going to forget.
I like it.
Did not forget. I'm still Asian as shit out here. That's not going to change. But for those who don't know,
you might as well just embrace it. Like
at this point, I'm just going to embrace it because I'm literally trying to get rid of my government name anyway. So, it's your girl Shady, aka Sue Young, and to my left I got my brother. What's your name?
Proper J, the man that loves the proper horse, but not this time right now. It's too cold for that shit. Unless y'all want to keep daddy warm.
I was just gonna say this is when the hoes come in handy. Now you get a little fluffy one that a little body heat. You might be in business.
Hey, when it's cold out and you tuck your hand under that fupa.
Hand warmers.
Lift it up.
Instant. Yeah, listen, hot hands ain't got nothing on the warm fupa.
Hot hands.
You know the little
yeah, I know. I keep them at work all the time. I know. I keep them at work all the time.
They ain't got nothing on the nice warm fupa. All right, so we got Proper J in the house and behind us on the board. What is your name, fella?
Wayne Day, aka Bad and Bougie Brooks.
Bad and the bougiest.
The bougiest nigga of the bougie niggas.
I like that.
And the reason why he's bougie is because he has a fully furnished house and he don't use Aldi cheese.
Matching bed set.
You don't use Aldi cheese?
You don't use Aldi cheese. Listen, we are brand snobs in this family.
If I'm
don't get me wrong, I agree with you. I'm a cheese snob. I'm just saying.
If I cook anything with cheese, it's going to be Sargento.
I'm proud of you.
If I make a cheeseburger, it's going to be with Sargento slices.
I'm proud of you.
I
go straight to like
34 cents.
I go straight to the cheese market with my shit though. So you get there. You get there. I'm proud of you.
See, I used to when we had one, but I'm not driving to Wisconsin to go to a cheese market.
No, they got them at Whole Foods. You got them on the side
of the deli joint. Yeah, where they got the actual
or where they actually get the cheese where you go further down. Yeah. You can do that too. Yep. You still got whole.
Hey, listen. Speaking of being cheese snobs, Thanksgiving was last week. And I'm gonna say this again. If you don't shred your own cheese off the block, your macaroni is doo-doo.
Yeah.
Bag cheese is nasty as hell.
Yeah, because it's the flour.
It's that wax shit.
Yeah, it's the wax and flour shit, scientifically and everything like that. So everybody Thanksgiving was decent.
Can you see the comments pop up over there?
No. I'm gonna have to figure that part out, but we get to it.
So have we been drinking? I'm gonna cover it up. But
because they don't get no goddamn.
yeah,
We not getting paid for this shit.
cut it out.
That's all he gets to
That's all
That's
he
all I
gets
can
to
say.
Yes, I don't know about them, but I'm drinking because tonight's topic requires alcohol.
You should have started like maybe like.
I just got off work.
So,
I mean, I do work from home. I could drink on the job. I could. And I can also say this out loud because ain't none of my coworkers friends on my social media because I don't add coworkers.
I'm just so. You got the life. That's it.
I be trying, man. I've been working from home for a long time. But yeah. But yeah, so let's get into it. Actually, I am just gonna ask y'all really briefly, how was y'all Thanksgiving?
You know what? It was great until I walked in.
Damn.
I mean, it's not.
So it was cool before I started.
No, it's not even this. Okay, so I went in there dressed up, and I said this too. I kind of contradict myself a little bit from like the last show we had, where I was like, you ain't got to get all fancy and everything like that. But I picked up my son, and he always kind of stayed a little fly and everything. I'm like, he ain't gonna just outdo daddy like that. So, I got this nice little sweater joint, had the black pants on with the Timbs and everything, had a nice chain, had a nice black beanie. He had kind of semi like what I was wearing. It was like a darker brown, all this other stuff. I'm looking decent or whatever like that. Brother shows up, my brother there, his wife there. I say probably like an hour later, brought on the dogs. Haven't seen the dogs yet. They bougie ass dressed up in sweaters.
So you got outdressed by some canines, man?
The dog was wearing the exact same sweater I was.
How do you get outdressed by a canine?
We was dressed the same. And the thing is, I'm making a joke where it's just kind of like, one of us gonna have to change.
What was that Snoop video? Doggy Dog World. It's the crazy.
Where they all were trying
Yeah, when they started working as a dog.
No, that was what's my name.
That was my name.
Did they do it to a Doggy Dog World too? Or
No, Doggy Dog World. They was he was actually on stage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I was I was outdid by the dog, man. Like,
damn.
And what's really bougie about them,
were they ankle biter dogs?
It was like, no, they was probably about that big. I don't know.
I was gonna say because it was gonna be real bad if you got outshined by a Chihuahua or some shit.
No, they was like
terrible.
It was like some terrier or something like that. But they were school dogs. But
they got outdressed by Wishbone.
Dog was fly as hell. So shout out to little Gibbs. That's his name, Gibbs. Right. And I know my brother's wife was kind of joking, but kind of real. She's like, oh, they have their own closet and everything. I'm like, Then I started thinking about like, y'all bougie ass motherfuckers.
Today's word is bougie.
Bourgeois.
If you had been in our family group chat about 2 days ago, the word of the day was audacity.
Audaciousness.
That word got used too. But
audaciousness, audacity, all of the above. But bro, how was your Thanksgiving? I know what you're gonna say. But just tell the people, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was a Thanksgiving. Wasn't nothing.
Because you were at work.
Yeah, I work every Thanksgiving. Hey, look, hold on. For $93 an hour on a 12-hour shift,
do it.
Let's go ahead and get that $1,000 day.
I'm not mad.
Because you think about Thanksgiving, we're there for the food.
And the food was here when I got off.
Mm-hmm. Y'all see each other all the fucking time.
My kids came by. The kids was here when I got off work. Sounded like a good day to me.
You came to my house too afterwards. Was that the same?
No, that was Saturday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my Thanksgiving was well. My grandkids were here. So of course my house looked like a tornado ran through it. I have 3 little thornberries for grandchildren. But overall, it was wonderful. Of course, I always like spending time with my family, even though I tell them that I cannot stand them on a daily basis. I love them. I really, really do. From the heart. I can't stand their asses either at the same time. But love them to death. Love to be around them because I get to cuss everybody out. That's just how it works.
So all in all, everybody
had a wonderful
We all had a
Thanksgiving. We
good
ate
Thanksgiving.
good.
Mhm.
We, spent time with the family. Everything's all good.
Oh, I ate.
But now, we're back. We gave y'all a week off to enjoy the holiday, and now we are back with our shenanigans. And we decided, actually based off of a conversation when my brother showed up at my house Saturday, for the show this week,
Mhm.
we got on the topic of dating. And I know that we've covered dating a couple of different ways, but I don't think that there's ever really a high point of like where you can end talking about dating. Right?
Right.
So tonight we are going to talk about dating requirements and dating rules about dating or things that don't make sense, or maybe to some that they do.
Mm.
And
So this is past etiquette then.
yeah, this is a little bit past etiquette. Like we're beyond the etiquette thing. This is more so like
Rules, etiquette,
requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the requirements. And this is like pre, post, and during.
Yeah, 'cause
Like
a lot of us don't
dating.
even get past the post,
The pre.
the pre.
The
Right.
pre. We don't even get past the pre-dating stage.
Y'all grammatical errors be.
See, he already getting started. So yeah, I do want to start it off with one of the main questions that I gotta hurry up and get it off my chest.
Get it off.
I gotta get it off the chest.
Release them.
1, 2, 3, release. But no, so it came up in a conversation about the effort that people have to put in to be considered dateable, right? More specifically, how ugly men can get women, a plethora of women, as long as they have money. Do we all agree with that statement or not?
Yes,
Yes.
without question.
As much as I say no, as much as I would like to say no, it's a yes.
It's definitely a yes.
It's definitely
And
a yes.
So let me elaborate then on my question. Do y'all feel like it's because of the money solely, or is it because, in my opinion, that ugly men have to put in a lot more effort and work in addition to having the money?
Women are vain as shit and they don't want to admit it. So I would say it has to do with men have to do a lot of work, because ugly men, they had to put a hell of a lot of work. And this guy do with like a lot of stuff in general of what we ideally look at as certain type of men. I know we discussed this a bunch of times on and off off the show, but it really just depends on how much the effort is. Because the total opposite, a guy that we deem look good or handsome or all this other stuff, they have to do little to no work. Just them standing alone
and looking good is enough.
Right.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Whether how you dress, how you act, and everything. We see this at work. This person would look this way and everything. He looked like he know what the fuck he talking about. He never did one task, but the way he looks, the way he presents himself, he's the man. He knows what he's doing. He could be dumber than a box of rocks, but we don't know. He just looks good. Well, this person, the total opposite. He ain't the best looking, but he does stuff every day, all day, on the grind and everything like that. And we look past him because we want to. So it's the same thing with dating.
Hey, listen, we already got some questions in the chat.
Same thing with dating.
Let's get right into it. What if the ugly man could be a great lover? Okay, I'm going to speak as the only person who can be with the
Fuck me like you ugly. I said this before too.
In response, as a woman's response, I will say this. For one, good looks are subjective, right?
True.
Growing up, my mother used to have the biggest crush on men like Johnny Gill and Wesley Snipes. I still to this day think them as some of the ugliest motherfuckers on earth. However, there is still a difference though between just being alright looking and being ugly as hell. Like being a great lover and being ugly, I don't think that I could be your lover because I have to roll over after an intense session.
You don't have to.
I don't have to, but
You can just ease out, be done.
But this is the thing. First of all, sex faces are a thing. Okay.
Vinegar strokes. That's what
And
they
if
call
you're already
vinegar
ugly,
strokes.
if you're already ugly and you have uglier sex faces, is the sex really that good?
To them, because they try their hardest.
To
They
them, yeah.
have to try their hardest.
To the recipient on the receiving end. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all this. I mean, and I'm assuming that for men that it's probably not that major of a deal, right? If a woman is ugly, her having great sex, does that wipe out her looks?
This conversation is just showing a lot of fucking shallowness.
But
It's a lot of truth, though.
Okay. I'll say this.
Go ahead.
I'll say this, and I'm just still leading with the fact that this conversation is shallow as fuck.
We're some shallow motherfuckers on this show.
Y'all some shallow motherfuckers on
I'm
this show.
not that shallow. I'm really not.
I'm trying to figure out what the problem is.
No.
Okay, as I was saying before we get into some stupid bullshit.
Go ahead. Proceed, sir.
In getting okay, unfortunately, the way humans move is your visual on somebody that you don't know determines everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody went to a party, and I've always said this. Nobody's ever went to a party, and I'd be like, Proper J, look at Shorty in the corner. I bet she got a real good credit score.
We don't know.
I said, what I said to Proper J is, damn, Shorty fine. Damn, Shorty thick as fuck. Damn, Shorty bad than a motherfucker. Because you can only go off the outward appearance.
Right.
Now, if this is somebody that you know, and y'all are friends or associates in some type of way, and then y'all get to know each other, for you to be like, damn, me and this girl got a lot in common, or me and this guy has a lot in common. This guy understands me, and I understand him, and we really mesh well, but I ain't gonna fuck with him because he ugly. You shallow as fuck.
So you trying to tell me that if this is a chick that look like Fire Marshal Bill,
I've dated ugly women.
And to be fair, it's just like
ugly to who though? To you?
They were ugly to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were ugly to me.
Okay.
And to be fair, the world's set up that way. It's like it's been like years, like I think over 10 years since I've been on a dating app. But like even now, it's just like it won't let you pass. Like nowadays, it won't even let you pass the picture. So you have to actually literally go off physically what this person looked like. And a lot of people gonna lie off of that or filter the fuck out their fucking pictures or whatever like that. So, you know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, we can only go off of that now. So, okay, that's not even on to
y'all
us.
Lucky
They're
I
making
can't.
us shout.
Hey, y'all lucky I can't share these comments to the stream.
Oh, but listen, if they're watching, they can see them, and I can even go over a few of them. So we were asked, well, what if they treat you like a queen?
Absolutely, I'm down for that.
So, me personally, I will say that I have. See, how can I say this without making it seem like I'm calling people ugly? Because that's not really not what I'm saying. I used to have an affinity when I was younger for light-skinned men, right? You had to look a certain kind of way, or I wanted absolutely nothing to do with you. I did not like anybody darker than me.
I hated people like this.
Listen, I was indeed shallow.
Yeah.
Now that I am older, because looks were like out of the top 5, looks were like 1 or 2 every time, right? Now that I am older, do you still gotta look these like? Do you gotta be a light skinned, green eye? Fine, no. Actually, I think light skinned niggas are the devil now, but
Yeah.
dark skinned niggas is too. But matter of fact, I just hate all y'all. But but now, like, is that like in the top 2 for me now? Like your looks, no, because like Coco said, like if they treat you like a queen, you know, can looks be something that you overlook when dating or getting to know someone. Like if they hit every other mark on your, they're respectful, they are honest, they communicate well, they're spontaneous, they're funny, like all of the things that are on my list, but they just so happen to look like Mr. Ed in the face.
Yeah, but I think for me, it's like I've dated somebody that you would deem unattractive.
Yeah.
And the way they treated me was like, well, I mean, she was kind of like very jealous, but minus that jealousy, which that jealousy was a big red flag where it ended, but minus all that, the way she treated me was perfect. You know what I mean? So it definitely.
And since you dated Light Bulb Head, I ain't gonna say the man's name, but you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
First of all, he treated me like a queen.
But he was ugly.
Okay.
And his hair was shaped like Megamind.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
In my defense, he was like one of the first people that I like after I got over my affinity of light skinned men. I had dated like a dark skinned person, but like he was like one of the first ones that I really took seriously. And then he actually, there was a couple of things. I was taller than him too.
What's wrong with that?
I was taller than him too.
Hey, get on her ass.
No, listen. There's nothing wrong with a short king, okay?
I like how she said short king. Thank you.
However,
I'm not even short. I'm average height, but continue.
However, because I am so tall,
You're the problem. You're the tall one. Who's the fucking problem?
But this is the kicker. I don't even feel like I'm that tall.
The fuck?
I'm only 5'8". Okay. To me, that's not even really tall. It's
average
not like
height for a woman
is
is
5'5".
Hey, okay, wait.
You surpassed that.
Hold
on.
Oh, I was getting to the comment.
How about when you date an ugly motherfucker and they try to treat you like you the ugly? God damn it.
I fight them.
I mean, but ugly people don't think they're ugly.
Oh, them motherfuckers know they ugly.
I say they don't think they ugly.
But they know they ugly.
They tend to act as if they are not.
They know they
ugly people with attitude is just crazy work.
Because why are you nasty?
You got a big strike against you, and we're sounding. I'm feeling you now. We sound so fucking.
This shit is shallow.
We sound so.
Everybody's the same length when we're in the bed. No, my legs are still longer than his. He has to climb the tree.
Well, if you're going with that like fucking analogy, then all of us black at night, so it doesn't matter if we ugly or not.
That's not true either.
That's not true either, because sometimes you can just feel them. You can feel the ugly.
Wow.
Okay, can we get off the ugly shit?
Okay, so what I will say about the ugly people. I will say this about ugly men with money. Take away outside of them having money, because let me just say this. A lot of women do not date men for the sole purpose of money, but they will not date a man that does not have money. Fair. Okay? And so if you are ugly and with money and you approach me, 9 times out of 10, you also can dress well. Usually those men also smell great. They have to overcompensate for the facial features.
Fuck you.
Damn.
I think that hard.
You did.
It's the weather.
Okay, chill out, hit dog. Damn.
Man.
Sorry. But I get what you're saying. It's just like you can be ugly, but if you present yourself well.
Yeah, because I feel like for women, like I said, I feel like men can be ugly and still get a plethora of women. Women, on the other hand, you have to look good. You have to be in shape. You got to have fat ass, little waist, firm boobs. You got to cook.
That is not true.
That for some.
That is not true, because niggas is living in.
They don't have to have money.
No, but niggas is actually niggas is living in their truth now. Growing up, it was against the rules to date a woman that was plus size. Niggas is living in that truth now, saying, no, this is what I prefer.
I will snatch one.
Like all bullshit aside, like and I'm even gonna speak for Proper J. We'll get on Instagram or whatever, and we'll look at all the Instagram baddies, but we don't want down one of them hoes.
Because I realized that
because we old enough to live in our truth now, where if FUPA is required to ride this ride.
Yeah. Because honestly, I think when it comes to men dating attractive women, they come with a lot more issues and problems. They act like they don't have to
look good.
Yeah, because they look, and it goes back to like ugly people with these attitudes. It's like when they don't understand or realize that they're not as attractive, it's just like they have this attitude that everything stems from attention. I said that before, and it's an attention thing. It's like, as long as I got some titties, as long as I got some ass, something that's presentable, I can act this way. I don't have to work as much as I want to. So I get what he's saying. It's just kind of like a lot of these ugly
Yeah, and
I would rather have something, and I'm gonna say that's ugly.
Real.
I wouldn't say ugly. It's like what we deem unattractive. To me, it's just like that's your, regular body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, and again, on the shallow, you do have people on both ends, men and women, who still live in that shallow water, and they predict or they choose partners or people to date based solely off of their physical appearance, and they usually are the people who get fucked in the head. Like, they get done bad because you didn't really look into this person. You only looked at this person.
Because I would say like a lot of majority of people I dated, they were decent looking. If I was the one, I had to try the hardest to overcompensate because I always thought I was an ugly duckling when I was a kid and everything. So that's why I always had to dress well, smell well. But like those certain women, I feel like what you said again, just a second ago.
What, dating for money?
Dating for money? No, after that.
Shit, I haven't said a lot.
But yeah, like with certain women, you have to just do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You just have to.
Okay, so moving on beyond the ugly shit, because clearly, I'll say this: date the person who treats you well, not the person that looks good, because what else do they have to offer you?
Okay, so what about the person that doesn't want to give the person that doesn't look good the opportunity to show them they can treat them well?
Fuck them too.
Repeat that.
People tend to not give the unattractive person the opportunity to show them that, hey, I am the person you're looking for. Oh, yeah. I just don't look like, okay.
I don't look the part, so like, you skip over me, but I'm probably everything you need.
Like, see, one of the things where humans fuck themselves up, is we create a type for ourselves, and then we find out that our type ain't even the fucking type that we want or need.
I.e., my affinity toward light skin men.
Yeah.
Like people will create a type and completely avoid the opposite, not realizing the opposite is really their type.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of those decent or like baddies that we claim as baddies, they come with so much baggage. Like I said, it's just like
my man Lonnie said, for every bad bitch, it's a nigga that's sick of her ass.
Yeah.
For every baddie you see, it's a nigga somewhere that's sick of that bitch.
This is true. And I will say too, and again, I'm gonna say it again, and then we're gonna move on. Beauty is honestly in the eye of the beholder. What I may deem as ugly, the next person may not. So, I mean, be with and date who fits your life overall, not just who looks good on your arm, because you might be arm in arm with some bullshit.
Yeah, because what's her name? Jones. It's the one girl from Saturday Night Live. Oh,
Leslie Jones.
Yeah, I end up saying. I guess I end up seeing her naked. I'm just gonna say
it didn't look bad.
It didn't look bad.
Hold on.
Surprised. It didn't look bad.
Because they were talking about it. I was like, do I want to go down this rabbit hole? And I tell people all the time, it's like, you want to figure out something. All you gotta do is
it
was all over the internet.
You just gotta Google.
You can miss it.
You can Google anybody naked.
I didn't even have to Google it.
I Googled it naked just so because I didn't know.
I didn't even have to Google it.
Not fucking bad.
Body was
not bad,
but in the face.
No, she's a very ugly lady.
Actually, there was a picture of her where
she was like Reggie from Off the Nutty.
I think it's like how she do her hair though. That would be fucking her up.
That was mean.
That would be fucking her up.
She's a great lady. She's funny.
Oh, she's fucking hilarious.
She's hilarious.
And I'm a sucker for dimples, so she got that going on.
And again, okay, so okay, all right. Let's move past the looks now. When we are talking about dating, who? I don't know how to say this. So, what is, in y'all opinion, a great first date idea that is not dinner and a movie? And I'm gonna tell you why I asked that. Because dinner and a movie it's standard. Like, it's gonna happen, right? I feel like, for one, you can't get to know a person while you're watching a movie because you gotta shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Two, dinner is cool and you can have conversations, but I want to see more than what the shit that you practiced in the mirror before we got on this date. So, what, in y'all idea, if you had to plan a perfect first date, what would it be and why?
Dave & Buster's.
Why?
Dave & Buster's.
Why?
If you grow like, well, I guess this depends on me because like if you kind of on that childish, doing fun stuff, you have a bar and you have video games and you have food.
I agree with
you know what I mean? If you and that person is like kind of on that competitiveness, you play a game, ball, something like that, or like the basketball joint or something like that. You could do a lot of things couple wise back and forth, what I mean, to see how they fun or see how aggressive they are when it comes to competition. You can gauge a lot of extra stuff that you didn't think you was going to gauge. So, and that's just a simple thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't see anybody that wouldn't. I would say like paintball or like laser tag, but I don't know how people physical endurance is, and I don't know how mine would be at the time. But it's something fun, what I mean? It's something a little physical, something a little fun,
Okay. Yeah. Wayne, what do you think?
Oh, I agree with Jason for the simple fact that I'm childish as fuck. And I can probably assume that my level of childishness at the age of 42 could potentially get on people's nerves. Because I am very much, okay, I'm 42, but I'm really 22 mentally. Like, I am a big fucking kid. So I can agree with Dave & Buster's, but I like to pick people's brains and understand them and shit like that. So like,
play a chess game.
They say a walk, maybe something like go bowling when it's not a lot of people there. Like shit like that, like somewhere where I don't have to scream at you for you to hear me and vice versa, and we can actually discuss
some things, regular shit.
Right. Okay. But I do think it's like more specific on whoever you date. Like, for a perfect example, like my BM when we first met. Well, I knew her forever, but when we first was like dated, we did go to the movies. But the first thing we did, we went to the museum here in town. Then I think we went to some kind of show or something they was doing downtown. Then we actually went to the Y, went to the gym.
Like a workout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually that was the date. Like we actually went to the gym and worked out.
That's dope.
Yeah, I like that.
And that was like her idea because we was talking about because she used to be in the army and I was like I was like play football and do all this other stuff. She's like, yeah, let's do this. I was like, all right, I'm down. I was like, I ain't got no membership. She's like, oh, well, it's free for today. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Yes, there's a museum in Freeport. We have an art museum.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. So I will say that a lot of the comments in the chat, a walk in the park, a cup of coffee, a comedy show, bowling, church. Ooh,
fuck no.
You gotta be quiet in church.
I think that church as a first date is a lot. And the only reason is because, and this is maybe me assuming too that you guys have not had those kind of in-depth conversations previously to where religion has even come up.
Unless you met on like a Christian dating site. And I'm not even saying that to be funny at all. Like,
no, I'm serious.
Not even a little bit, but yeah, if y'all met then all that makes kind of sense right there. But then again, then you gotta like, do I go to my church? Or do I go to his church or her church or whatever? Then that's what you gotta decide on too. Then you gotta like break down on y'all.
Hey, my cuz have to go in on the homeland like that though.
Man, listen, and that's the thing too. So I feel like using your creativity on the first initial date says a lot about how things can go from that point, right? I agree with doing something active. And the reason why I agree with doing something active outside of a movie and or dinner, because you get to see this person in different stages of personality.
Ooh, so multitasking, so paint pours are good.
Yes. So you'll get to see this person, laughing, smiling, having a good time. When you guys are taking a break, from Dave and Buster's, you're actually sitting down and eating some wings and having a little margarita. Guess what? Now you're having conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You're engaging in that. You get to see, hey, are they competitive? Are they super serious all the time? Do they know how to relax and have fun? Are they funny? Humor is a high ranking
for all three of us. Yeah,
like that's high ranking for me. Like you gotta have a good joke.
Yeah,
because
I'm not fucking with you.
I
You ain't
randomly roast niggas, so you gotta give it back to me and not want to slap me if I call your granny bald headed.
Damn, granny ain't got nothing to do with this.
I'm just saying though, it's a joke.
She's underground,
Right.
madam. I don't need this from you.
But no, like I'm just using that as an example.
I know.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if we have a roasting session, hey, all hands on deck.
Yeah, you gotta be ready.
And
Like,
Coral,
you gotta be ready.
And Coral, we'll make your wings out of cauliflower.
Listen, they have,
Wow.
But that's the thing too. So like that's what I'm saying. So like you need to be asking certain things before this first date even happens. Case in point, my aunt, who was actually in the chat right now, is a vegan. Right? So these are things that I need to know before you know what I'm saying, I would initiate a first date because I need to find a vegan spot.
Right. Or like I
Or
joke
place that
about
has vegan options.
Or,
Right.
or a place that has vegan options.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
joked
saying?
about this before, just like can't go to the Asian food. That's why, men ask like what you want and communicate. Because I'll take you to a Chinese restaurant where everything got peanut in there. You got a peanut allergy.
Mm-hmm.
You're gone. You know what I mean? And here's another example, especially here in town, for perfect dates. I know every once in a while they'll have it at Highland, but check around these like little mom and pop shops. Every once in a while they have these like weird, different like cooking classes and do that. I remember one time, I really wish I did this. Not even on dating, it's just like I wanted to do this. They had this younger lady come in here where you can make your own personal hats, like the cowboy hats, you know.
Yeah, something where you could be creative. Like I said, still interact. I can gauge you in different stages throughout the date. Like I said, I want to be able to see your serious side. I want to be able to see your funny side. I feel like dinner dates it's very serious. Like you can have some couple chuckles, a little lighthearted conversation, but you keeping it real cute at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on your best behavior. Like you laying it on thick at just a dinner date, because that's kind of like how it's been ingrained in our heads is to act appropriate for dinner date. I want to see you in different stages. So I agree with y'all doing something fun, something interactive with the two of you, so that it's not just you sitting across from the table looking at each other. Like they have, and I wish that in our area that we had more of this. I actually just suggested that my brother a couple of weeks ago. Him and his girlfriend, I suggested that they go to a cologne and perfume making workshop because I went to one.
What was his name again?
Reggie Hawthorne.
Reggie
Hawthorne.
And they had a great time. He came back and he told me all about it. It's something where they both were able to like interact with each other, but then kind of their personalities came out through these colognes and perfumes that they were making. If you know what to pay attention to, you'll be able to see those kinds of things. Like I said, they were still able to, have some conversation, some serious conversation. They were able to have some lighthearted moments, a couple of little chuckles. They learned something new. They were interacting with each other. Like I feel like first dates should be very interactive outside of just talking, because I feel like dinner dates, as I said, they feel rehearsed sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I do have a question though. Like,
Okay.
Ideally.
What?
You gotta get to some of these comments.
I gotta get to some of
I'm
these
trying to figure out
comments.
how to put them on the thing, but it's
Oh man. Let's go get pedicures. I need to see your feet. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. A hospital emergency room on a Saturday night. It's never a dull moment to listen to people seeing the free show. I'm all for people watching.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to go to the emergency room.
People?
I don't know if I want to go to the emergency room, but I ain't saying that I'm completely against going. I'm with people. I'm definitely with people watching though, like going to a park or something on like a busy weekend afternoon or something, and like just chilling in the park, sitting down like on a bench talking about and just laughing and giggling at some of the shit that you see. That is dope. I like that.
That is good. Right?
People watching is not. That's not a bad idea.
me and Ty didn't know we was people watchers until we realized we were.
How did y'all?
It's fun.
It's fun.
See, the thing is, it's more her. I'm always just piggybacking her bullshit.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But it's a great time.
Yeah. So yeah, an escape room. Oh, are you smart? Please take a person to an escape room. You will find out somebody is dumb as hell if you take them to an
Should that be
escape room.
date two though? Or you want to know that immediately? How
I want to know if you're dumb as fuck immediately.
Because some people, it's like they on a regular look. Because I love escape room. I'm all about puzzles. Like I always do those like little games on your phone, the escape room shits. I do.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, you do those too?
Oh,
you do AE mysteries?
Yes.
Oh, okay, my nigga.
Let's go to a buffet. I need to know if you're greedy. Listen, let me tell you something.
How you greedy at a buffet?
If a man ever tells me I want to take you out to dinner, he takes me to a buffet, the date is over.
Why?
I don't like buffets.
I don't either, but that shouldn't be a deal breaker.
No. I feel like that's
I don't hate them.
I feel like that's too much where our attention can be straight.
Okay, I can see I could be distracted.
We're constantly
getting up, walking away.
walking
Okay,
away.
I'll accept that.
I
I thought you was being bougie.
I am, because I don't like buffets either.
I mean, I don't like them either, but
I'm okay with buffets, but just like not as like a date, because that kind of seems like you're really being lazy. Like,
girl, close your mouth. You know you always talking shit about people in public.
No, but this was my question though. Like, if we doing activities, is it best to have dinner before or after? Well, like, being that we changed in the whole.
I personally think dinner should be after because women are
like dinner in a movie. I could see dinner first, then a movie, but like now we talk about all this other stuff.
I think dinner should be last.
Dinner should be last.
I think dinner should be last because that's the calm down.
Like now, let's really sit down and have some conversation.
And no woman wants to be full active and now they got a shit.
Yeah,
nobody do. Not even
them girdles can only hold you in so much.
Yeah, so dinner should be last. That way, if she got to go take a shit, she can. Hey, well, it's getting late. I got to go to work in the morning. You can go blow the bathroom up without being embarrassed.
Right.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, like you said, we do like the escape room. I want to know how smart you is. And you can't even like pass like the basic part of that. Then I don't think you deserve dinner. Honestly. No, I have so much standard for others. If you can't even do this, you know what I mean? Hey.
So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that it's ever okay for a first date to be at the other person's home?
No.
Is it okay?
Is it okay? So let's say for a first date, you say, I want to cook for you. Is that an acceptable first date?
If they know each other prior to making that transaction from friends to,
I think it's a safety game.
If you don't know each other,
no,
fuck no.
Okay.
I think, but I have said that before. It's just like what happened to motherfuckers.
So that should be like a fourth, fifth date down the line kind of thing.
Third wouldn't be bad.
Third even wouldn't be bad. But like this is your first initial meet, and you're going to his home, bitch. Are you stupid?
Okay, now listen. I'm just
no, nigga, you stupid. You act like women ain't gonna murder you.
I know. That bitch was not toward.
Oh, that was
a broad bitch.
Oh, that was a blanket. Okay.
That was a blanket bitch.
They were murdered. Like statistically, a woman will put something in your drink and poison you. That's how they kill.
Like that wasn't particularly towards no particular gender. That was a whole.
I don't want to. Okay.
Like being around water. Like, so. you go. If you one of them type of murderers, you're gonna fail.
And another thing too, I feel like if you have like one of those interactive kind of dates, like you said, like a David Buster's, a bowling, I feel like too you can see this person in a different form because if you tell me we're going out to dinner, guess what I'm coming looking like? I mean, I'm still gonna be cute either way, but if we keeping it casual, I ain't gotta put on airs. I ain't gotta wear 3 girdles, shoes that's pinching my toes. Got me walking pigeon toe because they 3 sizes too small. A 14-pound wig, 5 layers of makeup. Like I might still wear a wig and some makeup, but I'm not gonna be overly gussied up. Like you can see more of me in a natural state.
Right, and you can do that because like I won't say last date. I had to somebody Dave and Buster, and she was like, I want to say she was in the dress. I mean, she had leggings on because it's like in March, so it's still kind of semi-cold, but she kind of had like the dress and stuff.
Still cute, but not overly done.
Overly done, you know what I mean? I mean, she's a little on the bougie end, so it's just like in a good way. So it worked, you know what I mean? She was still classy.
So her bed set match too?
Huh?
We'll get to that, don't worry. What if the person is introverted? If the person is introverted, then I still think that there are other things that you can do that don't require movie and dinner. Go to the library.
No, I was.
Go to the library.
You can, but I will say this myself because I am actually.
That museum was actually. Museums are usually quiet.
Right. So I am actually an introvert. So like you said, a library would be cool. I'm not really into reading books like that. Like, oh, let's go to a library unless it's like we went to Chicago where it's like one of the big libraries. You know what I mean? Like we were here in town. Like fuck all that. But libraries once again, the paint and pour like. That kind of stimulates my mind sitting there where it's like I can be on my creative end, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like anything where it's like not necessarily quiet, but it's like where I know we could do stuff me and you, not me, you, him, her, everything like that. So I'm really not, as an introvert, I'm not really big on like, hey, let's go to the bar or club later or something like that. No, I don't even want to do nothing, no shit like that at all.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so we got the first date out the way.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I'm just gonna ask. Does your thoughts change on a woman? I'm gonna ask y'all this as the men in the room. Does your thoughts change on a woman if you end up having sex after like the same night as the first date?
No.
Thank y'all for answering that honestly. Because chemistry is chemistry.
Chemistry is chemistry.
And even if it does not work out, first of all, I've said this a million times. A woman knows if she wants to have sex with you 5 minutes after she meets you.
And I just say, if that's the case, just do this. I told this to a bunch of women before. And I may be wrong, I may be right. I don't think I'm really wrong with this. But
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. So no Netflix and chill, Paramount and prayer. Who praying and they watching Paramount? I need to listen. Tubi and Take. First of all, Tubi sucks. But Paramount and prayer is insane.
That is fucking nuts.
That is wild business. First of all, okay, my mind just went straight to the gutter just there.
I mean, we could do some Peacock and
no raw dog use protection. Absolutely, I agree. But I will be honest with you again. In this day and age, the amount of people who use protection is so low. It is so low. That's just like, you want to know what I find so funny is I get on social media a lot, obviously, and I always see people. Oh, I want to see a bitch mic chart. No, you don't.
This nigga said, I'm going to be praying I get some ass.
I mean, that's yeah.
So when he said that, I knew exactly, like, praying to get some ass.
Women know right away if they're going to give you something. But that mic chart shit, listen, it sounds great for y'all to say it out loud. Y'all lying. I ain't never had nobody ask me to see my mic chart, and if they ask me, I'm still going to tell them no. It ain't that I have anything to hide. It's just that no.
Can you handle that?
Right. Like, what if there is something pressing in there? Then what?
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing in there at all, what if I decide at that point I don't want to sleep with you? Then what?
Because you asked. Because you don't.
Like, you know,
Let me see
like,
yours now. Men did, you know what I mean?
so y'all better start asking. People see that my ain't nobody asking that. I mean, honestly, you going into these types of situations on the ring of the damn prayer, and what? Hell and herpes. Whoa.
Wow.
Hey, listen, ain't that the same thing?
It ain't mine.
No. But listen, stop trying to be Derek Jackson relationship gurus and like saying outwardly these outlandish ass requirements for dating when you know like hell you are not expecting that, giving that, asking that, exercising that. Like,
yeah,
I can get on social media and tell I actually do. I tell y'all all the time, don't believe shit I say on social media. I am here to laugh and make y'all and to make y'all laugh and lie every single day.
laugh and lie.
Yeah, every single day. I do. I seriously tell people I got a husband and 3 boyfriends every single
You say that
day.
a lot, yeah.
Almost every single day. Because the point is what I got going on in my personal life, if I really want y'all to know, you would know. I ain't got 3 boyfriends. I got 2. I'm lying again. But no, like I that's what I get on social media for. So,
right.
But yeah, my chart, health records, HIV, herpes. Hey, listen, somebody got it in there, but are people actually really asking to see that? And if so, how many people are willingly actually doing so? Can't make me believe that there's a high percentage of that. Do I believe that it happens? Yeah,
absolutely, but nobody doing that.
But it's not happening in the masses that people are saying. I will say that.
But yeah, but to what you were saying before, it's just kind of like as far as like men and women, does that change what we think about like women? No, and this is why, because
you're asking. Okay, so she she said no. I'm asking. Okay, you ask, and what if the answer that you get is no, but this person you've had an amazing date with, y'all have had great conversations, y'all haven't been physically intimate, y'all haven't even kissed yet, y'all haven't done any of these things. Are you going to see that person again if on the first date? First of all, don't ask me about my chart on the first date.
Yeah, that's insinuating you trying to fuck already.
Exactly. And even if I know in my head that I'm gonna give you some at the end of the night, don't ask me that. I'm just saying. Show me your last check and I'll show you mine. Not yet, now because you just saying.
Never show anybody about that.
Now you're just on here commenting, and it's okay because we love the interaction. Because I tell people I'm broke too. I ain't even got no job. There are certain things that are just going to be common sense things, right?
I be out here asking for niggas for boost on my chime.
I should have never told you about this shit.
How's that working for you? How's that working for you?
Oh man!
I was able to give me a little season hot and ready.
Last time a female asked to see mine, I pulled my britches back up, as you should. Pull them things back on up, bro. Don't pull them on up, because it's gonna be some bullshit. The argument is about to ensue. Just don't pull your drawers back up, and try again another day. Pull the drawers back up.
We will revisit this next week.
Revisit that. Yeah. Revisit that another time. Are your lips chapped? Okay.
That's fair.
Y'all know I'm an advocate for skincare and lips, and it is now the time for.
This is not the season. You
I
gotta be critical. You gotta be critical for real. Yeah.
I hate to see people with crusty, crunchy, crackety, bleeding.
And that's something that lips. You know is. You know that's happening. Why would you be in a person's face brand new? Like, oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Unmoisturized.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say this young lady's name.
Oh shit! I probably already know.
But let me get it. I usually, when she would see me and interact with me, I thought she had a thing for my best friend.
Okay.
So that's why I used to interact with her. I thought she had a thing for my best friend. So she catches me at Cub Foods one morning. It's like 9:00 in the morning. I don't know why I was there. I had to get some. Might even been around Thanksgiving, possibly. And this young lady comes up to me and she says hi like normal. I speak back, small talk. And she's with her cousin. Her cousin was just like, girl, quit faking it. Just ask her what you really want to ask her. So I'm thinking she's finna ask me something about my best friend. No, she was inquiring about me. But the problem is, not only did I not find this young lady attractive at all, you are outside in the grocery store drinking a red soda. Your teeth are red. Your tongue is overtly red. And what does that say? You didn't brush your teeth before you left the house. Oh, man. So back to the chapped lips. You know that your lips are chapped. And lady, you know you didn't brush your teeth prior to leaving the house. So why the fuck are you in people's faces?
Yes, and let me say this too.
Who's drinking red stuff at like fucking, you said in the morning, right?
9 o'clock in the morning, she's drinking red soda.
She woke up with that. First of all, why are you drinking soda at 9 a.m.?
Because she don't brush her teeth. I mean, everything bad that you can say about this conversation.
No orange juice.
No water.
No apple juice.
She wasn't expecting to see you, but then she's like, well, there's a chance.
No, see, expecting to see me versus just being out in the world with an unbrushed mouth is a problem in itself.
It is a problem.
So you want to know what's funny? Okay, so if you know me, you know that I will shower 3 times a day, right? I wake up in the morning, I shower. Before I go to bed, I shower. I work from home. I sit in the same spot for 8 hours. So am I physically active? Absolutely not. But am I still washing my ass? Absolutely. I once upon a time had a man tell me that I bathe too much.
I guess they might be technically
No, it's not.
If you
I'm a woman. I'm a plus size woman. I have folds, fupas, crips, dips, hips, and lips, okay? And I can I'm just you gotta wash them things.
No, I get that, but it's just like I feel like if you like doing it like 70 times a day, you know.
That's an OCD thing.
Right.
But me washing my ass in the morning and then again at night.
3, I get that.
2 to 3 times, not in the summertime, it's typically like for real to be free. But like
fair.
Me washing my ass in the morning on the wake up, that's how I wake myself up. Okay. I get in there, brush my teeth, wash my face, wash my ass. At night, because I am a stickler for not getting in the bed
dirty.
Even though I ain't did shit dirty, I sleep. I sleep naked as hell. So I do not put my body in the bed unless water has touched it. And plus, too, if there just so happens to be a man in that same bed, you may want to get a little freaking snitty. Gotta make sure that thing right. Because impromptu sex is a thing. You don't never want nobody
getting
down up in that thing and
you already have yourself prepped and ready.
I'm prepped and ready. Listen, meal prep is a thing.
Nigga! Next subject.
I ain't just talking about for me. I'm talking about for everybody. Why would you not have that thing prepped to be? Oh, okay. He wanted funky. Hey, listen.
Somebody gonna dig this thing tonight.
Any man that wanted funky ain't got no business coming over and fucking with me. That's but I'm also very anal about like just my bedroom. I don't like to eat in my bedroom. I don't like people to put get in my bed with clothes on, like unless it's like a pajama or you're naked. Like, because 9 times out of 10, if anybody's getting in my bed, it's another man. So you either gonna have on pajamas or you're gonna get naked. If you think you're gonna climb your ass in my motherfucker's bed with some sweatpants on and a hoodie, get out.
What if you cold?
I don't give a fuck. I got blankets.
She letting you know, like she giving you the green light, like.
And I got a fupa.
I'm ready to go right now.
She gonna say like one of these, like get all up in there.
Yeah. That thing be thangin'. Hey, listen. that's another thing too. When y'all about dating, can y'all please make sure that the hygiene, and I ain't even just talking about the smell, I'm talking about the appearance. Can you please make sure that you look decent, smell decent? One compliment that I get quite a bit, and it's not even just from men that I date. I go out. I know a lot of people know me. I'll say that. So yes, when I go out, I'm getting hugs. I'm getting, hey, Shays, what up, blah, 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 blah. One compliment that I get from men over and over and over again, and it's a compliment and I know it, but sometimes I still be confused, is I get a lot, man, you smell good, or man, your skin is soft. What kind of funky ass alligators are y'all out here dealing with?
Damn crocodiles.
Like, seriously. Again, in my head, I said this before, I thought all women were soft and smelled good.
No.
Apparently not.
I said that earlier.
I've been so wrong.
You'd be surprised what you look like in the dark.
That is, apparently I have been so wrong my whole life.
Snake skin, motherfucker.
Because I get the compliment.
Shit,
yeah, like I get the compliment and then I'll be like, wait, what?
I mean, you'll find it more.
This nigga's out here fucking the Gross Sisters and shit.
Like, man, like, seriously, like before you go on these dates, can y'all please, men, get a haircut or a lining, or if you have locks or braids, make sure that they are decent looking, a retwist,
moisturized.
Moisturized. Don't be putting motherfucking dandruff flakes in the goddamn food while we eating. Yeah. Make sure your skin is moisturized. First of all, let me tell y'all something about women. Upon initial meetings of men, we look at a couple of different things, right? We look at your fingernails. We look at your shoes. We look at your we look at your lips. Like initial appearance, those are like the top 3 things that women look at. Like, if your nails are dirty, did you wash them motherfuckers today? And if you have a job where you are constantly dealing in dirt, oil, let's say you're a mechanic, that's still not an excuse. They make nail brushes. Mm-hmm. Take your ass to the shop and get manicures, not just for the bitches, nigga, because it's a thing to have clean fingernails.
And it's okay for you to put lotion on your thighs and on your butt. I know people say that we wasn't supposed to do that. That is bullshit. Put lotion on your thighs and on your ass. Why you think motherfuckers be saying with your ashy ass? That is not a compliment.
No, at all.
That is something that they're telling you to rectify.
Very much so.
Put lotion.
Who was get out on doing that?
Bro, it was a whole thing. Dudes were not supposed to put lotion on their upper thigh and on their ass. Because who are you shining your? It was some stupid shit like who you shining your ass up for.
Babe,
I mean, if your ass is too dry, just putting on like your underwear, it's going like it's weird. Yeah. It's weird. Just be proper.
Dip your ass in some oil.
Yeah,
please. If you and again, I said appearance wise, do not show up to a date wrinkly, holy, dingy, faded. This goes for men and women. Ill-fitting.
I like that word, ill-fitting. Yes. Too tight. Well, I guess that's still ill-fitting.
Too tight or too loose. First of all, this is not 2003. Your ass is not Nelly. Why do you have on a 4X shirt, sir? Your ass barely a schmedium. Make sure, and again, back to the breath thing, brush your teeth. Scrape your tongue. First of all, the doo-doo lives on the tongue.
Hence, brush your mouth.
Yes.
Don't just think because you hit your teeth that ain't where the funk is.
Where the doo-doo at?
It's back there. It's back. It's actually a tonsil.
Y'all talked about this on the hygiene episode as well.
That smooth booty nigga is crazy.
Ain't nobody but bump.
You know it. Yeah, like seriously, like take some time and pour into yourself. Like, listen, I love skincare. Okay, I'm always giving out tips to get your skin and shit right because I actually have horribly dry skin. Yeah. But you wouldn't know that because I make sure when I get my ass out the shower, I am moisturizing.
Yeah, I took some of the on them African neck joints. Use it every day.
Yeah, carry breath mint. Listen, if y'all have ever been in my truck, oh man, I'm gonna start giving my shit away. So I'm gonna call it what we all call it, but that's really not what it is. Or maybe. I have a whole bag in my car. It's always just been called a whole bag. It's an old thing. I have a toiletry bag, is what it is, honestly. In my car at all times. You can go into my truck right now and look underneath my driver's seat. There's a bag, and inside of that bag, there are disposable toothbrushes, mouthwash, deodorant, lotion, baby wipes, panty liners.
So it's just like a standard mini purse.
Because I'm
looking at you joking in my head, but I'm like, but women just do that all the time in their purse.
Yes, and I'm also the gum lady. Anybody that knows me knows that there's always some gum in my pocket.
I'm surprised she ain't smacking up.
Listen, every time I get on the show and I start chewing gum, they talk about me, so I didn't chew none today. But trust me, it's in the pocket. All of the essentials, because you sometimes you may need to do a quick freshening up. You never really know what'll happen between the time that you leave and this date. Like, what if something happens, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to, or even in between the times of the date. What if this date is 5-6 hours long? I want to make sure that I'm at all times. I have travel perfumes.
Yes, and you can, and also for like men and women, you can buy atomizers from Amazon. So if you have like a big, like that one used to be my problem. Like I have a shitload of cologne, and I always put like a bunch of cologne in my car. I still kind of do on the accident.
Yeah, or when the ones get low, put them things in your car, right. 1 or 2.
Or just buy atomizers. The atomizers like those little test samples, whatever like that. Then you just take the top spray part and just
up in there. Yeah.
There's different ways you can do it, but just buy the one that works. So you have your little sample of all the good cologne, and I keep it like in a tin can. So I got like about 6 or 7 different bottles of cologne in my car.
Yeah.
Of like the good ones that I have. So yeah, and there's a whole line of like what I can tell you about men wearing cologne. Stop wearing that kind of cologne, that Stetson shit, that Old Spice shit. We don't need
unless you're like 75.
Right.
You're
not the marble man.
You used to date Big Spice too.
For me?
Yeah.
What was Big Spice? Don't say it. Don't say it.
What kind of big shot stray was that? That motherfucker just came out like beep beep beep. And you used to date that nigga. I don't know, but you got hit with that stray though.
But I think I do, but I don't at the same time.
Rick named him.
Oh, first of all, wait. No, I did not. I did not date that fucking loser. He would not go away, so I used him. And anybody who knows that situation can honestly say, "Oh, what up, cuz?" Yes, and I did. I inspired my cousin to keep a whole bag in her car because you just never have to. If you're going on a date, the end game, if you really like this person, is that you guys are going to end up in close proximity of each other somehow, some way, whether it's a hug, a kiss, or y'all might end up doing the do before the end of the night. Make sure that thing is right. The breath, the body, the pits, the cooch, the butt.
Men and women.
Men and women. Make sure it's
I know
right.
a thing to you about smelling good. I don't care what the fucking TF says. I'm glad not gonna finish that. Y'all bitches.
Yeah, they definitely lied on my man.
They definitely lied on my man.
Like, that's ridiculous. That is crazy work. All people like, I don't care about that. But like the people that found out about that, they looked at me like, really? That's what they said?
Yeah.
Y'all lied like that?
And they literally like,
I didn't even give it a second thought because I was like, nah, they ain't talking about.
They really didn't know who I was. They just seen that picture like, he looked like
they are not talking about bro.
Wow.
This man has the most expensive cologne collection. And he always smells great. Whoever said that.
I wonder who lied. I don't, but still, that was.
I got an idea.
That was so audacious right there.
Yeah.
I got an idea who lied.
Audacity.
Man.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. But make sure that you are presentable before you go on these dates. Also too, what do y'all think about the women? Because it's usually women because let's just be honest, most times when dates are initiated, it's the man asking the woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, stop requesting that these men take y'all to these $400-500 steakhouses when your ass ain't never been nowhere other than Chili's.
Because that doesn't show any kind of value in any kind of man. That just shows
let that man take you to that $400-500 steakhouse if he so chooses. Do not let that be the reason why you continue to date somewhere and you cut somebody off because they didn't take you to Steak 48 on the first date.
Because I'm right, and I'll tell you this too. It's just like if a man have that kind of money and he has that kind of money to spend, he a fool. Because the reason why I said that is like any person of value or have money like that, they gonna think it's kind of like a bad investment spending money carelessly on like $400 or $500 meals and everything like that. Like for example, let's say you was a smoker, right? And somebody asks you for a cigarette, like, oh, let me get a square, or whatever like that. You say no. It's like, oh, well, you can buy you another pack. You can buy you square. I have enough to buy 20 cartons. Why the fuck would I do that? I have enough money to buy have $1,000 fucking meals. Why would I do that? Why would I do that for you? Why would I do that for a fucking stranger?
Yeah.
That shows nothing. You just be real. You're trying to get an expensive meal out so you can flex.
I mean, but let's play both sides of the field though, because niggas will most definitely jump into the date saying I'm going to go spend $500-600 on the first date.
Then you're a fucking fool.
And I'm just gonna say now, if you initiate the date like that and you say, hey, let's go on the first date, let's go to Steak 48. I'm not going to say no, but do not let a woman be like, oh, I ain't no Cheesecake Factory eating bitch. I fucking love that shit.
Well, you gonna be a Hardee's bitch in a second.
I fucking love the Cheesecake Factory. Please take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Red velvet cheesecake happens to be one of my favorite things on earth. I'm giddy as fuck when I get Cheesecake Factory. Okay? And I'm very appreciative when I get me a slice of goddamn red velvet cheesecake. Ain't had none since my birthday. It's about time again.
I had a slice on my birthday.
Red velvet?
Yeah.
My brother. That shit's amazing.
I had top on face, you know.
That shit's amazing. But the amount of money that a person spends on a first date still doesn't equate on if they're a shitty person or not. That just means they got some money to spend.
And some people, that's okay. Be a shitty person. Just keep spending your money.
Yeah, nah.
Can you spend that money?
And because I've seen some wild things on social media. Women requesting men pay for their babysitters for a first date.
Nigga, never.
Or men ordering food for their 5 kids to take home after the date.
Never.
I don't understand why men sometimes say the shit that they say about women, because if I were a man and we're on a first date and you are telling me that I need to order 4 doggy bags so you can take home to Jalen, Kaylin, Aiden, and Braden, because them motherfucking Aiden kids be bad as fuck.
Shout out to my son Jalen.
Yeah, them Ladens and Aidens, yeah, kids bad as hell.
Shit.
But I'm not dating your kids. And why the fuck your kids ain't 8? You knew you was going out.
Right. Who's the ass right now?
We not making it back to the house till 10 o'clock and your kids ain't had dinner yet.
Your kids ain't had dinner, bitch.
Right.
No.
Who's losing right
what
now?
That tells me, that will be our first and last date, bitch, because your priorities is fucked up.
So you need to tell me your babies is at home, they motherfucking got rumblies and they tumblies, and you over here eating motherfucking asparagus tips and shit? Yeah, you're trash.
Shout out to Perry's in Schaumburg and their deep fried asparagus.
Ooh. I'm not mad at the babysitter. That's considerate. I disagree. And the reason why is because you knew your ass had kids before you accepted this date.
First date, that man should be paying for nothing outside of the date.
Outside of the date.
Or I also agree with this one, because the first date is initially for us to get to know each other. You pay for yours, I pay for mine. We decide if we like each other.
I'm going Dutch on the first.
No, you pay for your food, I pay for my food. You pay for your drinks, I pay for mine. Because we're here to get to know each other, right?
And I know that's unconventional for people going Dutch on the first date, but
I'm not opposed
it's
to
not a
Dutch.
bad idea.
Have I ever had to? No, but would I be opposed to doing so?
Or the first date or in general?
I'm also a big, a firm believer in reciprocation too, in relationships in general. Like if I like you, I will admit I can be the trickiest trick that ever did trick if I like you. No, seriously, like I'm, because I reciprocate. Now that don't mean that I'm doing all the giving and you ain't doing no giving in return. But I will say this, like if it turns out to be that way, yeah, I don't mind little gifts here and there for my man, impromptu. If I see some clone or some shit that, oh yeah, because this shit smells good, I need to be up on this man's neck 24/7 when he have it on. I'm buying that shit.
And I was saying like a lot of relationships, like not even the dates, like before or after dates, why it fails with women because the reciprocation. So here's the thing: if you can't reciprocate what you require, then you never
stop asking for shit.
Right
now, Ty, I agree. Now, I will say for the first date. I will say paying for my sitter is crazy. Now, if you call me on some impromptu shit, and you know I got 3-4 kids,
I agree.
That's when I agree.
If I hit you with the spontaneous one,
yes, and you know that I have children, and it's hard for me to find a sitter, and then you say, "Hey, find a sitter. I'll pay for it. Let's go to a concert tonight at 7, and it's already 4:00.
If I hit you with the spontaneity, then yes. But it's our very first time being
absolutely
no.
not. No, absolutely not. Drop that baby off of Granny Charlotte. You know what?
I'm not fucking with Bob, man.
Yeah, no. On the first date, absolutely not. Because usually, like I said, that is a planned thing, and it's usually days in advance, so you have time to find yourself a babysitter and pay for it. If you cannot find a babysitter, you need to reschedule that date. Now, again, if it is a spontaneous thing, a last minute thing, dude call you on a Friday, you just got off work, it's 4, 5 o'clock, he tell me, let's go out to eat at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Hey, brother. Aiden, Caden, Jaden, Jalen, Braden, them need a babysitter. And so, yes, then I will say that is very appropriate for a man to offer to pay for the babysitter. I will say that.
Yeah.
I will agree with that. But again, stop also to expecting these men to take y'all on these lavish dates that you yourself. I'm a firm believer in. Stop asking for shit that you can't afford on your own.
They're not even dates; they're excursions.
Like,
you know
if
I mean?
I can't afford steak 48 for myself, how dare I require someone else? The thing about me though is Big Mama can afford steak 48. So.
Right.
But I still don't even make requirements when I'm asked on dates. Like I want to see what you're gonna do. Yeah. I don't have no unless you physically ask, and that's kind of like a thing too. I really don't want, like on a first date, I don't want to be asked, oh, where you want to go. Plan a date.
No, I get
that. Asking me like my food preferences. You know, like anybody who knows me knows that I don't like seafood and shit. But this is a conversation that should be had before the date is had. So you would know to not try to take me to Red Lobster.
Right. I guess that's fair. Like, so when that's when it's like what you want, and everything's like it has nothing to do with me being lazy. It's just like I want to make sure these are things that you like. But whatever,
if you ask me on a date, I want you to plan that date. Do not go and pick me up and then look at me like, what you want to do? Go home. Go the fuck home. Because what am I doing in this car? We ain't got no plan. We just in this motherfucker riding looking stupid. No.
I have had that before. Sometimes no plan is good.
Let me say this in real time. Girl, shut the hell up.
Who?
Go ahead.
Oh shit. I look at the trash. I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. But yeah, like actually plan the date, no matter who's initiating it, because I also believe that women can initiate a first date with a man or a date in general with a man.
Even though they're not really good at initiating dates. But...
Listen, y'all got the wrong bitches around. Okay?
I mean, clearly you, but like they wouldn't know shit about like playing a date or whatever like that. You know.
The thing is though, is that nowadays it's actually so hard for a woman to initiate a date with a man.
Initiate just anything.
Yeah, to initiate a lot of things with a man. It's very hard for a woman to do so. And it's for a lot of different reasons, which we ain't even gonna get into. That's a whole different show. But have I said, hey, Let's go out to eat. My treat. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I get flued out all the time.
Listen. Have I ever flew the man out? Nah.
I get flued out.
Flew the man out. Oh. You know what? Honestly, I've only been on a vacation with one man my entire life. Not one vacation, just one man. I've never gone on a vacation with a man before outside of the ex.
I have never been on no vacation with anybody like no.
Listen, let's start doing that, okay? If you are in relationships, start taking vacations with your significant other.
Then again, I don't think none of them really deserve it either.
And I think everybody
they don't
now,
do that on me.
I think everybody now also has an infatuation with humping on a balcony. I don't know what it is, but
I don't want to be registered, so I'm good.
It's a thing. But like it's like a fantasy now. Like everybody wants to get bent over, like all women want to get bent over balconies and shit now.
Is that like the next Mile High Club?
Yes.
I was still trying to Mile High Club before that.
Mississippi don't count. Shut your ass. We did more than go to Mississippi, okay? We went to several places.
Wow.
Girl with the temples.
Yeah, we did go to Mississippi. I don't know where Charleston was not on the itinerary.
Wow.
That's it.
But yeah, like I've done California, I've done Georgia, I've done Texas,
Florida.
I've never been to Florida with a man. Never been to Florida with a man outside of my brother. Me and my brother went to Florida for Christmas. Yeah, no, listen.
It was a good time.
And we had a great time.
It was a
We
good
took the
time.
kids. We had a ball. It was fun. It was Christmas. It was 85 degrees. Like,
Oh, that's
not
Yeah, we was in the ocean like 2 days before Christmas.
yeah, beachfront
nice.
property.
That sounds good.
It was
That sounds so
amazing.
good.
Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, like out with the Tipo talking about vacation. Tipo is never a vacation. Tipo is just somewhere that Black people just end up. You want to know what's crazy? As a child, I've never really considered any trips down south as a vacation. Because you're Black, you're going.
Right.
It's like a rite of passage. Like you have to go down south, so that don't even count as vacation. Until you're an adult and you go other adults to other places that your granny them never lived, then that's when you're on vacation. You go down south. But yeah, no. Tipo was not vacation. We just went to go visit family. That was not a vacation.
Fucking hilarious.
But enough about Tipo. Before we get ready to go, any other dating requirements that y'all feel like people should know about? I feel like we covered some decent stuff tonight.
Things to know about. I think it depends on the date. Here's the thing. I always run into whoever like that. It's like if y'all going on a date, plan on the date being me, you, and that person, not you, that person, that friend, unless you doing like an actual double dating.
Don't double date on the first date.
Don't double date on first date. Or don't even don't even be in the vicinity of somebody.
Your people.
Right. Unless I understand if you're a woman, you could be a man if you feel like
You doing the whole I didn't feel safe, so I brought my girl with me bullshit.
Right, which is total bullshit.
Fuck out of
She's
here.
trying to figure out what it and
y'all date each other, I'm out.
Right. Even if that's the case, have them be way in the cut. So if you feel like something sketchy,
have her so in the cut that I don't even know she's there.
Right.
Because I've seen occasions where you make it known that she's there, but now you want me to pay for her food too. Bitch, I'm not dating her.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you let me know that from jump, the date ends there. We never have to speak to each other again because I'm out.
Too, they have a rule about the right side and left side.
If you order from the right side of the menu, that is the fuck side of the menu.
Yeah.
So anybody that reads a menu, it starts off on the lighter end. The deeper you go,
the left side is appetizing.
It gets more and more expensive. So if you order from the right side of the menu,
so tell your homegirl.
Yeah. Even that $20 bottle, that $20 wine.
Tell your homegirl that if she order from the right side of the menu, I'm fucking both of y'all.
Y'all know what dick stand for. Dick at the end. I'm just like,
She understands.
I understand. I act like a man sometimes.
She understands.
But along with that, I will add to this. But bringing someone, if we are on a date, a first date, and we're getting to know each other, put that fucking phone up.
Put the fucking phone up. I wouldn't say do that. I won't say do that with every date, but like I understand if you got kids and all that.
Stop taking pictures of the food. Act like you about to eat by your motherfucking self, because I'm gonna be in the camera like this. Hello, motherfucker. You won't see me in that fucking picture.
If I'm paying for the food, damn it, I get to be in the picture.
Hell yeah.
I'm paying for it. Why can I not be in the picture?
That man ought to be in that. Ladies, y'all better sneak that picture while he not paying attention. Because the nigga ought to jump right in that damn picture with his whole face. I'm
gonna hold my plate up next to my face. Goddamn shit. Motherfucker gonna see me.
But also too, put the phone away in general. Like, I get it, everybody is all about aesthetic and they like to take pictures and all of that stuff. I get it, okay? But that's not what you're there for. You are there for the company of this other human being that is sitting across from you.
Now, if you want to plan a hot second to take pictures,
do it while you're in the bathroom
or something like that. No, even if like together, because I've done that before. Just like, oh, let's take a picture real quick.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
Then go to
put that phone away.
Right. But if that's what y'all want to do, take a picture. Because I like taking a picture of the food and look that good. Do that.
Because there's no reason why we on a date and I'm like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. No, because I be
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and not come back.
And I'm leaving.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and not come back.
And I'm gonna make sure I do it before the bill come out.
Facts.
Your bill, bitch.
Your bill.
Your bill.
Or whoever the fuck got your attention on that phone, make them pay for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that on initial dates, things like that, your attention should be on that person. Now, again, if you have children, I understand that your phone may need to be on in case of emergencies. I get it. If the date is going bad, I usually will tell my homegirl, I will go to the bathroom, hey, about 10 minutes, call me quick, Craig's in trouble. I need to get the fuck up out of here. This nigga's horrible. But I get it. But like, just initially stay off the phone. And my phone's ringing right now. I'll call you back. But yeah, that's my rule. What do you got for a rule, bro?
I don't really have a rule, but I will say y'all need to go follow us on YouTube at Urban Shenanigans 815. The more you guys interact with us on there, the more the interaction of the algorithm sends us out, the more people find out who we are, the bigger we can make this thing happen for everybody. Yeah.
That's a date rule too. You got to bring up the Thickskin Pod, Urban Shenanigans YouTube page. You got to like, share, subscribe, and every time we go live, I need at least 2 comments from everybody that's watching. That's the rule.
Right. If they ain't fucking with Urban
because y'all dating us.
They trash. Yeah.
Y'all are dating us now. We are y'all girlfriend and boyfriends. So y'all need to interact with us because we're lonely. Okay? We don't feel loved. Y'all ain't loving on us the way we need to be loved, and we need y'all to be doing what y'all need to do. So like the Thickskin Pod Facebook page. Subscribe to the Urban Shenanigans YouTube page. When I make these damn announcements for the upcoming shows, and y'all see me sharing that shit, share that shit. Stop being hoes. Okay? Because that's what our hoes.
Proper
hoes.
Whores.
Hoes. No, they ain't even proper enough because they ain't doing this right.
Y'all some filthy skeezers.
Hello.
Okay, gotcha.
Hello.
Jezebel.
But all right, we're gonna get ready to wrap this show up. Again, we thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Mm-hmm. We will be back, I think next week.
Next week.
Next week. Don't ask me what we're talking about because we don't know yet, but y'all will know in the next 24 to 48 hours. Yeah. And also too, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like we do this for y'all. We do it for ourselves too because we're fucking hilarious. But we really do this for y'all. I feel like we need to be we need to be a little bit bigger than what we are. We've been doing this like it's going on almost 2 years, y'all.
Yes, it has.
We do plan on having a special anniversary show for y'all too, but that's not until I think January.
February.
Yeah, February. But yeah, more stuff to look out for. But again, like, share, subscribe, everything that you see us on, do that. And yeah, that's all we got. So y'all have a beautiful night. Stay warm. Pray the snow away. Let's hope that the next couple of months go by fast, just like the past couple of months have. Like I blinked and it was December. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we're here. But y'all have a good night. See y'all later. Ugh, my phone.